Hey guys, I have officially surpassed 100 days in quarantine. I believe Boris said we have like 2 weeks left. One of the things I have started doing is reading The Body by Bill Bryson. There's a link in the description if you want to get it. One of my friends recommended it to me as I want to study medicine, and it's actually very interesting, so I thought I'll just share some of the things I've learned. What I actually really like about this book is that it's very readable across like all generations. It's not particularly scientific, like it's not like you need a PhD in anything to understand it. And it's not like they go into, immunoglobulins or I don't know what. Instead, it's written in such a way that they provide like the necessary scientific knowledge you need to understand it. But it's not like they go into the chemicals and the molecules, etc. The first thing I learned was the value of a human. It's literally the first chapter. Anyway, supposedly the cost of all the elements to produce a new Benedict Cumberbatch would be under £96,546.79p. Yes, £96,546.79p. Labour and VAT would of course raise that cost more, but you could get a Take Me Home Benedict Cumberbatch for under £200,000, which realistically isn't a lot if you like put it in perspective, because the average house in the UK is £234,000, which means you could get a Take Me Home Benedict Cumberbatch for less than a house. Granted, this really wouldn't be going to the typical person. Like if anybody were to actually want to buy a new human, it would be some billionaire. So whoever was producing it could probably sell it for a few £1 million. Basically, we consist of £44,300 worth of carbon, £47,000 worth of calcium, phosphorus and potassium combined, and the rest is all really, really expensive elements, but you need them in like the smallest possible quantities. That is actually really cheap. The second thing I learned was that race is 1 millimeter deep. As we spread across the world, some people have thought to have developed lighter skin as an effort to get more vitamin D from weaker sunlight. So that basically has meant that throughout human history we have depigmented and repigmented a buttload of times, basically just to suit our environment, which means that biologically skin colour is a reaction to sunlight. Yet just look at how many people have been enslaved, hated and just deprived of their fundamental human rights because of it. And the third thing I've learned is that we weren't built for 2 legs. I kind of knew this before, but I didn't know like why that has like an actual effect on us, or that it actually had an effect on us at all. I just thought, oh, we weren't built for it, but we've kind of evolved and adapted, now it's all good. But that's really just not the case. Supposedly, being upright put extra pressure on the cartilage discs that support and cushion the spine. This is why they sometimes become displaced or herniated in what is popularly known as a slip disc. Generally, back pain occurs in around 60% of adults, and knee and hip joints aren't really something to brag about either. In fact, we have adopted a narrower pelvis to accommodate our new form of walking. This has caused a huge amount of pain and danger to women in childbirth, which is why there is no animal on earth more likely to die in childbirth, and why perhaps none suffer as much. There's a lot more in the book, so you should definitely go read it, like how 80% of people get autoimmune disease are women. There's a link in the description below. It's readable for literally anyone. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.